Alright, here we go. This is another episode of 2-Star Mavericks, and we are here on Thar, and it's going to be between the blue team in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, come on, man. Why would you, did you just pound your head on the keyboard and was like, username? I don't want to think of a new username. Okay. Krutejbalvan. Oh man, you're Krut, okay? You're Krut, and you are in a saucer. And we do have a double saucer team. The other player, Hugot. Hugo. I'm gonna call you Hugo. Much easier. Hugo in the classic saucer as well. And Minimo. We have another saucer on the field. Red team in the bottom right hand corner. Minimo in the classic saucer, and tactsweater. Probably one of the most amusing names I have ever seen. Tactsweater. In the classic striker and with the default loadout. And we do see Hugo going with artillery. Going with 4 artillery. Oh god, 5 artillery. 5 Archies. Oh god, to take the bottom island, he has 5 Archies. Okay, yeah, that's a way to do it, right? Not just, not just dropping a single Longhorn, like, right there. Although he doesn't even have them in his loadout, so, even a T99 would have been fine. A Bucky probably would have been good, just keeping it slightly out of range, but, your choice of game, you could probably put those artillery up defensively eventually. But we do have a pretty good push up here by Krut with a lot of these Jackals over here. And we did have a pretty aggressive push by Red Team, actually, with all their tanks. And actually, they came up... Oh, man, they pushed up here to mid. They just went straight for mid right after. And tactsweater demolishing all the units over here. A couple of Red tanks have been killed, but hey, whatever, man. However you want to play this. And Krut now level 3, gonna abduct this Seeker. Hey, every credit counts. So, just grab the Seeker if you want. Hugo has been able to take this outpost and is shooting up this artillery, or this Jackal, with his own saucer ground fire, which we all know is insanely effective. So, this T99 actually helping him, but, that saucer ground fire doing most of the work, I would say. But Red has been able to grab this middle outpost and is going to be able to secure it fairly well, I think. They have quite a lot of tanks over here. But Krut, actually, oh, wow, what is that? What is this? There is a lot of Jackals coming over here, attacking a pretty well defended outpost by Longhorns. And so that's not really going to work super well. They might be able to get a neutralize on this, actually. 1 bulb up left. Nope, doesn't get it. But on the bright side, blue team has been able to take this Hugo. I think that was Hugo, right? Hugo was able to grab that bottom island, and he has been able to socket a couple things, 1 generator and 1 T99. So this isn't taking any power. So it's like having 1.5 generators, right, give or take. But we do see. Oh, and he brought all the artillery up here. He brought all the artillery up here to take this, to fight mid, and Krut is going to be able to grab this Longhorn. No, it's Smoky Black. Oh god, right before it got killed. He, okay, now going with the correct choice, and putting it, and grabbing this down here, not in the line of fire of all these artillery, and is going to grab this, okay, nope. 1 out of 3 Longhorn abduct attempts successful. So hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. He did get 1, so that is completely free credits. And now Hugo, using the exact same Archies every single time, bringing them up to this top island, which Red has been able to take. Actually, I don't know if Minimo has noticed those artillery up there, but Hugo is actually bringing a T99. No, is getting scared away by that single neutral T99 and gonna abduct it. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? Does grab it. Is gonna be able to get it, actually. Oh no, is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? No, he does get that grab before he dies. And now tactsweater trying to contest Krut here in the middle, but I don't think it's gonna really be that successful. And oh my god, we do see an abducted generator. Oh god, and Hugo is abducting it back. Oh, that is just some stuff right there. Oh, man. And Hugo grabbing the artillery that has been placed over here. Is he going to bring it over here? And he's going to use it the same way he's been using all those other artillery, isn't he? And Red Team still hasn't noticed these artillery up here. This one facing like way up to the side up here, but this one is actually being fairly effective in firing into these units, I think. And Hugo just does bring another one over here. It is pointing in the direction of the red units, thank God, and trying to knock down bulbs with his primary attack. on a neutralized outpost, so I guess he's not aware that that doesn't actually work. And so he is gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh god, so low on life. Gets finished off in the air by Minimo. And now Minimo gonna take those Archies that have been so effective against them. He's gonna take them all three. You know, that's still, you can still use the word all there. And let's just take a quick look at what Krut's doing. He's sending Jackals over to this outpost. There's a single Dillo over here, so that will I don't know what's gonna win actually. It depends on where the Jackals stop. If they do stop here, they might get the neutralized before they die. No, definitely not. This Dillo is definitely gonna kill them, especially because there's a bunch of infantry over there. And right now we do have two T-99s ferried up here by Hugot. Hugot has been, and supported by a Ratchet and his own fire. That one in front will go down. Oh no, the Ratchet decides to start healing it up, and the Gemini will not be able to finish it off. Oh, but another T-99 does go down. Tactsweater. God, I love your name, man. Tactsweater. Is that like a bulletproof sweater? Like a tactical sweater? Like a tactical vest or something? Oh, man. But anyway, we do have zippers coming out for Krut. What is he going to do with them? What is he going to do? Is he going to try to get neutralized? No, he is setting them on attack, isn't he? They are going straight. Oh, God. They're going straight for the fort. And, oh, my God, look at that wall. That wall is just going to completely annihilate these zippers. However, they are kind of moving around pretty quickly, so they are, they're going to last a little bit. No, they stop moving. They stop moving. They're going to die. Oh, we do see a boxer. We do see a boxer over here. Not unloading anything. Oh, but the runners that got spawned from the zippers trying to get loaded into the boxer. Oh, they're trying to load themselves into the boxer. Okay, and now Hugot is, he has a fairly large clump of units over here. And we do have Krut, you know, stationing more defenses over here, drops the T-99 in the bunker when there was an open socket right there. But we do have him attacking. He's dropping infantry over here. There is a T-99 to defend, though, so they probably will kill those infantry pretty quick. Krut is over here to support, but oh, not getting killed. I thought he was going to get killed. And Hugot is up here trying to defend against Tactsweater. Tactsweater just shooting with his own fire, not bringing any units, so that's probably not a good idea. And Minimo abducting a Seeker that got placed down. Oh, was that a re-abducted Seeker as well? Oh, man. Is this just like an abduct battle? Okay, so we do have zippers going down here, and that will be pretty effective, actually. There are no ground defense units, just the Seeker, and these will definitely get the neutralize on this bottom outpost. And in the meantime, Hugot is, oh my god, he re-abducted, oh my god, he's re-abducting these Archies. Oh my god, re-abducting the Archies. Oh, and gets finished off right the split second after he abducts the last Archie. He gets finished off by Tactsweater in the air, and now Tactsweater, not a saucer, is forced to shoot these Archies down. Oh god. And now Krut bringing, grabbing creeps. Where is he gonna go with them? He is gonna decide to go to, probably he's taking creeps all the way from his fort, all the way to this outpost, but and actually he will be able to get it though, and he has money makers in queue, not necessarily the thing that you, and he's gonna put these zippers down defensively in front, isn't he? He is gonna do that. Oh god, and there was an extra money maker here, wall, OP wall, right? And trying to grab these Dillos, yeah, not gonna get it, just having a hard time deciding what he wants to grab, going back and forth between the infantry and the other Dillos, but he does grab that one Dillo, and Minimo, Minimo finishes him in the air, and he this is just a straight up abduct battle. Oh my god, and then we do see Hugot, oh god, he re-abducted that last Archie. Oh no, that was never abducted. Never mind. Up here, it was Tactsweater in the striker, up there, and he never. Oh god, he's dropping infantry in front of the bunkered Longhorn. There are two open doors, and he's. Oh god, and he's not stopping. He's just continually dropping it in front of the bunkered Longhorn infantry. Oh, it slipped in. It once slipped in. Why do they? Why does that happen? But they, continually dropping in front of the bunkered Longhorn is just not something you want to do. And then but he is abducting this Longhorn, does grab it before anyone is able to come up here. Tactsweater with a Longhorn, gonna try to fight off what he can, but there are too many blue units over here, and Hugot does grab this catcher, and Krut is gonna grab this this Longhorn after Hugot kills Tactsweater. And right now, that bulletproof sweater is not helping you at all. Minimo is just is getting a fair defense over here, but he really should maybe put the Dillos on opposite corners along with the Seekers on opposite corners. But that's once again asking a little bit too much. And we do have Dillos and a Gemini pushed up here at mid. It does get neutralized, but I don't think Red is going to be able to really fully take advantage of it. They really do need to drop. No, they really need to just kill the units. Even if they dropped infantry to take this outpost, it would get neutralized pretty much immediately. But we do have Minimo coming with the Gemini. Is he going? No, he's not going for the outpost neutralize. He is going for a fort attack, and he's doing it right at the exact moment that he should, at the halftime heal time. So he will deny Blue of those halftime credits. And now Hugot is starting to leapfrog. God, he is the leapfrog master here. Moving them up to this outpost. There are gonna be some infantry walking in for blue team. Oh, and right now Krut drops the T99 and decides to abduct the Gemini as well. So, you know, doing that, and he actually puts, he doesn't change the command, so it's still on attack, so it is walking away, and Krut is trying to figure out, to the best of his ability, where to put these D99s, and Minimo coming with another Gemini, and that abduct is not that drop is not successful, or that block, but Krut is able to grab that Gemini. Oh god, no, Minimo grabbed it, and again just dropped it, not going to try to sell it. And he actually dies, so it really would have even been better for him to just let himself die with it in cargo. But now Hugot has, he just still hasn't brought all of his units. He's like stopping here. He's not bringing them over here where they need to be. He's stopping them here. However, puts enough infantry in that outpost to be able to grab it. And now we do see Krut just continually defending here. Well, at this point, Red is kind of screwed. They have lost both of their... they have lost all of their outposts except for this one sitting here, which is kind of defended. There are some weak points on it, but, I mean, let's face it, do we really expect them to take advantage of those weak points? Okay, but you know what? You know what? At this point, we do have Goliaths coming out. Krut has Goliaths in his queue, and Hugot, continually doing this leapfrogging. This leapfrogging will eventually work. It will eventually work. Tactsweater coming up one at a time with T99s, one at a time being a fairly popular method here in 2-star Mavericks. But, I digress. There is going to he's sending infantry one at a time. What? Look how spaced out they are. One here, one here, one here, and one here, and another one here. Okay. And now Hugot. Okay, with a second T99, using these cliffs, using, the pro placement here, putting them on these cliffs, not allowing Red to gain a single inch on these, in this positional battle. And Tactsweater trying to combat these T99s, but there are way too many here. He will die to these missiles. And now Krut with the Hugot actually with these great leapfrogging tactics is eventually gonna make his way up to the Red Fort. And why are there so many Goliaths here at the fort for you? You guys have like almost complete map control. Push out. Oh, he's replacing moneymakers. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's, when your moneymakers get destroyed, remake them. And at this point, Tact is trying to still fight against these T99, this huge T99 cluster with his own fire, thinking he's bulletproof, staying in the area, for a way. I mean, look, his life was so low, and he just didn't try to run away at all. And there are so many turrets. Look at all the turrets on the field. Hugot is, and Krut abducting this T99. Surprise, surprise! An abducted T99 in this match. I never saw it coming. Tactsweater still trying to shoot in with his striker, not gaining any ground at all on these T99s. Although I'm not really sure why some of them were evacuated back, but we do have a few artillery. Some archies are actually firing in here. So hey, that's an effective tactic that you can use. And now Hugot putting down another generator, because why the hell not? At this point, why push out? You have so much more map control. You have so much advantage. Why sell off your turrets? Why do that? Why make mobile pushing units? Why do that? Generators is where the game is at, and he drops it next to the socket. He doesn't have anything else to drop in the socket, and he decides to drop the T99 right here. Okay, and now Hugot, let's see what Hugot decides to do. Queuing up some artillery. I guess that is probably the correct decision right now, as Red is pretty much turtling up. I mean, it's not that hard of a turtle, though. It's not that hard of a turtle. Convert your turrets into tanks! Convert your turrets into tanks that move out, and I won't cut myself tonight, okay? And tactsweater slashing up what he can with his, tactsweater getting away before he dies. Tactsweater finally realized that his tactical sweater is not bulletproof. He really does need to get out of there. Oh god, never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Any gleam of hope that I ever gained in these matches, just goes away. Just vanishes. Just completely vanishes. I think someone's getting better. I think someone's improving. And it just my hopes and dreams just get smashed. And right now why is everything sitting on this island? Or not an island, it's a high ground. Why is everything is sitting up here for blue? Why? Make a spread. Move them somewhere else. There are so many artillery firing in so many directions. Oh my god, look how many directions these artillery are facing. It's like, these are going this way, these are going this way, and these are going this way. Just in case, I guess. Just in case. Oh, and right now, tactsweater still bringing one TV99 at a time. Still bringing one TV99 at a time. But you know what? A lot of these units have been killed by the red artillery. Wow, look at this cluster. Minimo is just wrecking all of these units. This cluster over here with all the artillery that he has. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been more abduction attempts. Just surprised just because of the raid that I got with the majority. Okay, hey, Hugot, right there, T99, you can abduct it. You can abduct it. Don't you want to abduct it? Don't you want to abduct it? Oh no, you just want to get killed in the air by Hugot, or by tactsweater, don't you? And now tactsweater cleaning house. God, I never would have expected his single T99 to actually work. Oh, but it's working. Oh my god, why is this working? His single T99 tactsweater, you are a friggin' G. Your single T99 method, you have pulled it off. Look, you cleared all the units over here. There are no more units over here. And look, what's over here for tactsweater? This thing, the T99 right there, is the only thing for tactsweater. It worked. God, change the meta. Every single 2-star Mavericks changes the meta in my face. I just and now Minimo and tactsweater just tactsweater, take your OP T99. Where's that hero T99? Right there. Take this one. This one, I have a feeling that this one is immortal. Just bring it over to their fort and it'll kill it off in like 3 hits. Come on. But zippers are being sent out, and the runner gets spawned from that zipper. Hugot and Krut have this game won. I don't know if they realize it, but they have virtually complete map control, and so much economy that they don't really understand how much. Okay, and Minimo dropping a Dillo. Out of all things, you had like, and Minimo getting finished in the air by Krut. But the single Dillo is not being contested. It's not being blocked. Blue team has not. Okay, Hugot. Someone responded, but Krut is killed, and he does see this now. And I have a feeling if he was never killed, that Dillo would have finished off Blue's entire life. I really do have that feeling because no one was responding. Hugot still has not come back for it, and Krut. You know what? The tactic of choice right now is abduct. And guess what? It works. It freaking works. And tactsweater with this T99, the single T99 gets finished off, and the T99 will get abducted. So once again, the meta has changed on me. The single T99 method is not working anymore. But we do have a lot of turrets and a lot of Goliaths here for blue team. They will be able to eventually neutralize and clear all the units over here. Minimo and tactsweater, you guys have been. Oh man, who is the MVP in this match, guys? Who is the MVP? I really don't know. Hugot re-abducting his already abducted stuff. Krut with his really great movement around, and he's the only one. I think he's the only one making Goliaths. Oh no, Hugot has some Goliaths. Or is it tactsweater with his OP T99 single T99 use, because that is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. Blue now does officially have complete map control. I don't know if they're ever going to move their clumps units. They have one here, they have one here, they have one moving out here. Okay, some Goliaths are finally moving out. They have one here. It's like only one. I mean, if any of the red players dropped something here or here or here or here or here, which, oh hey, there is one dropped here. tactsweater dropping it right in the right place, but Hugot, I wonder what he's going to do with his T99 eventually when tactsweater gets killed. Do you think he's going to kill it? No, maybe. Oh, he abducted it. Holy moly, I did not see that one coming, guys. Did you see that one coming? Because I am baffled by that action right now. So yeah, Hugot and Krut have just a metric ton of abducted T99s, you know, courtesy of tactsweater. No, put tactsweater. Put the T99 just right in front of the Goliath. So it'll stop him. It'll stop him. Nope. Nope. Okay, fine. You're lost, man. You're lost. It's fine. But we do have a huge train of Goliaths coming for the 4. This is you know what? I've said I don't see any way back for this team. I don't see how they can possibly defend. You know, I've said that so many times, but. God, if anything will surprise me, it is 2-star Mavericks. Minimo, why are you not abducting any of the Goliaths? Abduct the Goliaths. Abduct the Goliaths. You're driving me crazy. The entire time, this whole match, it's been abduct. And the one time that it's really necessary, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. And now I will probably take a sharp thing out of my kitchen cabinet. Oh boy, krutejbalvan and Hugot, the blue team, the double saucer team, with 2 abducts, does take this win over red team. Another happy 2-star Mavericks. This is RUI. And I think I have an ulcer, but I'll get that checked, guys. Don't worry. See you next time.